Shalom friends and supporters of the Heartland. First of all, this is our new YouTube channel. We have to reach 1,000 subscribers to this YouTube that I will be able to do live broadcast. It's very important to share with you real events here in Judea and Samaria. So please subscribe now in the bottom below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and let's share it as much as you can that we will arrive to this amount of people. It's a little bit long video, but it's important for you to understand, the heartland of Israel. There is a reason why all our enemies are working hard to demolish as much that they can the heartland of Israel, the heart of Israel, the heart of the land of Israel, where all the biblical event happened. And I want to share with you, I don't know if you remember that we started a new place in Mount Ebal, the first place when Joshua bin Nun came to this place and in the altar of Joshua. It's an amazing place, biblical place, where the Torah was written for the first time in 17 languages. How symbolic is it for all the nations? And where the covenant between God and the people of Israel happened, and in the first days when they came to the land of Israel. And I want to show you what we did there. We opened a new place, and then the government unfortunately demolished the place. And now what happened, what the so-called Palestinian authorities did this week. So a few months ago, we started, my brother-in-law and supporters all over the world who helped us to establish a new place after thousands of years that Jews were not able to live in Mount Ebal. We came, we did some shelters, some homes, we bring some animals. We saw how the Arabs started to pave some roads over there, so we launched a campaign also because of the deal of the century, how much it's important to keep Mount Ebal and the heartland of Israel in our hand.
We are here in the heartland of Israel. We are in a very special place, the first place that the chosen people, when they crossed the river of Jordan and came into the Holy Land of Israel, they came to here, to the Ebal mountain. Joshua built this altar to worship God and to do the covenant between the Gerizim Mount and the Ebal Mount here in the heartland of Israel. Unfortunately, the deal of the century want to give this amazing place to others. This is betraying our biblical values. We need supporters of the Bible, supporters of Israel all over the world to join us and to give the guidance of God to protect the borders of Israel and to allow Israel to heritage the land of Israel. Take the pledge and stand for God's promise to Israel.
Unfortunately, what we were so afraid of starting to happen 2 days ago when the so-called Palestinians started to demolish the external wall of such an important place as the altar of Joshua and to use the stone to pave roads.
أقوم بطحن والنمروج تمهيدا لفردي بالديسكورس.
Unbelievably, under international pressure, the government of Israel demolished our home that we worked very hard to build there together with my brother-in-law. They uproot the trees that we planted there, and now they are demolishing the altar of Joshua. They start with an external wall to use to pave roads, and they will continue. And we need to stop there together with you guys, friends of the heartland all over the world, to bring light and to banish the darkness. So thank you for watching. Please share this. Please bring more people to join our channel and our Facebook, and as much as we can to share those news. And let's create a direct connection between the pioneers in the heartland of Israel and lovers and supporters of Israel all over the world. Am Israel Chai.